Hello and welcome to class number 78. We are in our spooky series since it's October and all things spooky will be drawn this month. So we're going to start out with some barbed wire. I'm going to draw kind of a wonky, straight-ish type line across my section here. And then I'm going to go back and double it up, and the second line is going to be wavy in a little bit different pattern than the first one. And it's not really wavy, it's more like jagged. So here you can kind of see it bigger on the left. Now I'm going to draw a grid, so I'm going to draw another one here. I'm just going to keep drawing my rows. I'm going to stop short of my top line because the second pattern I want to draw in this little opening. So you can just continue to draw your grid however you wish to have it. If you want to just do it inside of a box, that's fine. If you want to have it separate, just kind of free floating like mine is, that's fine too. Just don't forget to double up each line with a little bit different jagged pattern each time. And it's just a quick flick of my pen, so I'm just kind of all the way across. You kind of can imagine what that would be like. So just kind of flitter in a different direction. And this bottom one, I'm going to make the long one just like the top. Now I'm going to do my grid. Normally we start on the left, but I'm going to start on the right because I want my grid to be closed off here so that I can have a place for my second pattern. Do exactly the same thing that you did for the rows as the columns. And your spacing can be whatever you'd like, but kind of an even grid type pattern is fine. Alright, so I'm not going to draw on the very end there. I'm just going to leave my barb pieces open. So you want to draw the barb piece by drawing the word Lee in cursive, as you can see. So I'm going to just come down with my L, straight down, loop twice, and then come off with the long E tail. So you're just going to keep drawing the word Lee. I want to do that on all of the horizontal sections of this grid. So the vertical parts, it's up to you if you want to add them there, but I did not. So again, you can use this pattern however you want. You can have it as a fill in a section, or you can do whatever you'd like. So now I'm going to work on this right side, this little pocket over here, and I'm going to draw my next design. I'm going to kind of draw like a weird little cone shape, and I can already tell this is going to be too skinny. So I want to have it be, I'm just going to draw my line across there, and then I want to have it be a little bit wider, so don't make it too skinny on this right edge. I'm just going to double that up. And then I'm going to just draw some kind of pattern on there, fix my mistake that I made. And then draw maybe some cool little slashed tiger stripe type marks and color those in. Again, you can decorate this part however you want. It doesn't even have to be this type of a thing. You can have it be a box or a different kind of a shape. It's a rock, anything that you want to have for this section. I'll show you, you'll be able to see why in just a second. So again, you can have whatever kind of pattern you want on that. I want to turn my paper slightly, and now we're going to start drawing our creepy undersea monster. So we're going to draw our little tentacles. You can have as many tentacles as you want. They don't even have to be tentacles if you don't want to. You want to draw something else creepy like witch fingers or something coming out. You can do that, a skeleton arm or something really cool that way. But I'm just going to draw these very random, swoopy type of tentacles. And then I'm going to put the little circles or little suction cup pieces on there at random around each of the tentacles. As the final detail on here, I'm going to just go back and add a couple little like liver spots or whatever on my tentacles here. Just gonna do some random dots and random places on each of the little legs. And again, if you want to skip this or you want to make your octopus legs, tentacles a little bit more scary, you can certainly do that. You can alter this however you want. And again, you can see you don't really need that cone shape if you don't want it. It kind of looks like a squid head. You can make it whatever you want. It doesn't have to be anything like that. So, have fun with that one. Now we're going to draw a little piece here. This is just to set something on. So this is like a little wooden shelf. So I'm going to draw the little top shelf here with my wonky edges. It does not need to be straight because this is, of course, a shelf in the witch's brew lab, I guess you could call it. Put some little supports down here and then just add some wooden details like these little striping pieces to make it appear a little bit more wood-like. Something just like that. Alright, now we're going to add the witch's potion bottles. So we're going to just kind of start with a little top piece. This is the top rim of the potion bottle. You can make that as big or as small as you'd like. And then again, you can make your bottle whatever shape you want. Since I am right-handed, I'm going to draw the right side of my bottle first and then go back and copy that on the left. And the reason I say that is because whenever I try to draw the left side first, it's almost impossible for me to draw it the right side matching the left. I have to do it the other way. So, however it works for you, that's just a little tip. Sometimes if you draw the right side of your object and then match it on the left, if you were left-handed, it would be the opposite for you. We're going to draw our potion in there and draw some little spray pieces because, of course, this is Fizzy Love Potion. Draw some little hearts there. And just have some little fizzy pop pieces coming out the top of the bottle. You can make these scary, of course. So you could draw some little labels or something like that on there. We'll go ahead and draw kind of a creepy one here. And draw the top bottle piece again. I'm going to come down on the right and make whatever shape. It doesn't have to be this shape. Make whatever shape bottle you'd like. And try and match that on the left. And then I'm going to go back and double up my glass. So it's a doubled up piece here, as well as on the bottom and on the right. And that just gives the illusion that it's more of a glass, a 3D glass shape. I'm going to go ahead and put my potion line in. This one's just going to be kind of a simple arch. You can go straight across if you want, but I'm going to draw a cork in this one. Just kind of comes out the top and the bottom, and then add some little dots to make it look like a piece of cork. Right, and then I'll just draw one last thing, because this is a very dangerous bottle of potion. We need a skull. Just going to draw my little bone pieces behind my skull here. Kind of reminds me of those Mr. Yuck stickers from the 70s and 80s, 90s. I don't know if they still use those. And of course, this is a really good place to have a lot of colors, so you can draw some like lime green and slimy purples and all sorts of fun stuff in there. And you can draw, of course, you can draw any kind of bottle and any kind of anything that you want to have. I'll draw one more. Do kind of a funkier style bottle. I'll do the straight down on the right again, a little teeny tiny dot. I'm going to loop out, come straight down, loop out again, come straight down just a smidge, and then do one last bubble. I don't know that I've ever seen a bottle like this. It might have been a little less dramatic than this kind, but who cares? We can do whatever we want. That's the fun of Zentangle. Okay, and I'm going to double up my side walls of my glass. I'm going to go back and add my potion line. Just going to do kind of a wavy one. Do another fizzy poppy one and add some little dots in here that gets fizzling out. And maybe add some little fume pieces here. Some little swirls and stuff. Something just like that. Looks really cute. So of course you can line this with tons and tons of potion pieces. You can add all sorts of creepy things. A little skeleton head on your shelf, or a little rat, or something really funny. So again, we're going to have spooky themed designs this entire month. Next week we do have live class, as well as on the 28th if you wish to join us. It's from 6:30 to 7:30 at the library. I hope that you're having a great day. I hope it's spooktacular, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.